From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Cesar Hernandez makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Michael Franco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into straightaway right. Altair has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. And he is in there. Jose Abreu makes his first appearance.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Rounded down the third baseline. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Todd Frazier takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
A two-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Brett Laurie is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Adam LaRoche gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit to first. Fielded by Howard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aaron Altair makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Sale has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Ryan Howard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
2015, Howard's 12th major league season. Saw him hit 23 home runs while driving in 77 runs. Solid numbers for the veteran. Really hard to complain too much about.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Darren Rupp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
1 strike.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Avisail Garcia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alex Avila stands in for the first time.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And he's set. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Borges will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Two men on, two out, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Cameron Rupp leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Called strike 0-2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Cabrera, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Peter Borges settles into the box for his first chance. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cesar Hernandez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Odubel Herrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big time power.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Borges will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Frazier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Laurie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Adam LaRoche stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Altair, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Heading out toward shallow right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Settling in now, Ryan Howard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter,
Darren Ruff is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sales ready. 1-0 on its way. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Avisail Garcia is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting,
Alex Avila is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Altair going back on it to the track. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Jimmy Rollins will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded on the hop. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Adam Eaton gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base.
And you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With 1 out, there's a ton of different ways for him to drive that guy in.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. In the air now out to left field. Borges is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Melky Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brett Oberholzer is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. First offering on its way. Jose Abreu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Franco has it. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Todd Frazier gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is. Cameron Rupp heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Freddie Galvis strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Dribbled up the line. A barehanded pickup. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Peter Borges stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brett Lawrie comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Brett Lawrie has moved around to different teams a fair amount in his career, and he's moved from catcher to second base to third to back to second. Say what you will, he's adaptable. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Lawrie was traded to Oakland in November of 2014 as a part of that blockbuster deal that sent Josh Donaldson to Toronto.
Yeah, and he struggled initially after that deal was done, but he came around nicely and ended up putting up some pretty good numbers, comparable to what he'd been doing in Toronto.
Designated hitter, Adam
Oberholzer pauses. Here's the first pitch. Adam LaRoche started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Avisail Garcia digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 2. Alex Avila steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jimmy Rollins will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Adam Eaton will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Cabrera
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now the double steal is on here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Cesar Hernandez will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Next for Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Lowry's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Michael Franco stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Genmar Gomez will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46.
Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit to short. Galvis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Todd Frazier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brett Lawrie will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Adam LaRoche will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side, hit hard. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends. Aaron Altair will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Ryan Howard ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter, Darren Ruff.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Ruff.
A solo home run off the bat of Darren Ruff, as it's now a 7-3 game. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Avisail Garcia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Grounder down the line at third, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Alex Avila gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw too late, and that's what Rollins can do out there. A bunt single.
Number 1,
Adam Eaton comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And not in time as the second run scores. Luis Garcia will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Peter Borges will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And that's out number 2. Cesar Hernandez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera's after it. Makes the catch. Jose Abreu digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Todd Frazier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. Rupp scoops it up, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Brett Laurie will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time off, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Laurie's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Michael Franco will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ryan Howard makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hard hit towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in now, Darren Rupp. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Billy Burns is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That misses 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. At the plate, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Josh Reddick takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bray has his target. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reddick looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting third, designated hitter.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Nelson Cruz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Down the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Adam Lind set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stephen Vogt digs in here for his first appearance.
Stephen Vogt.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. This is lifted out to left. Aoki is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Billy Butler into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hernandez looks in. 0-2 on its way. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Seth Smith strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Seth Smith.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Leonis Martin steps in now.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Chris Iannetta stands in.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Swing and a looper to left. Davis over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Nori Aoki, number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Danny Valencia leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Hernandez is ready. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Yonder Alonso ready to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard. He's digging for second. So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Gonna be a tough play. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. And he is in there. Josh Reddick will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a long throw home. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stephen Vogt stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mariners.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kyle Seager.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Robinson Cano steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Adam Lind is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Burns is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And as Billy Butler steps in, you have to chuckle when you think of the nickname his teammates bestowed upon him, Country Breakfast.
Well, he stands 6'1", and he weighs in at about 240, so you got to figure he's put away a few country breakfasts in his time. And he's from down in Florida, so the name fits quite well.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. You know, when Butler was done with high school, he was offered a scholarship to the University of Florida, but he turned it down after the Royals selected him 14th overall in 2004. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is taken there by Butler. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And Butler absolutely tore up the minor leagues before getting called up in 2007. The Royals Minor League Player of the Year, the Pioneer League All-Star, California League All-Star, and Minor League All-Star Game MVP. No wonder they called him up.
Smith is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up.
Valencia.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Seager. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
For Oakland,
Yonder Alonso will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Seth Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Davis moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Iannetta comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
A solo home run for Chris Iannetta. And the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. Ketel Marte will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Nori Aoki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gray sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Over to first, Gray, and he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Full count now. 3-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that. Now
he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. And calls don't go your way.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Robinson Cano gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Reddick, and this one is gone. A home run. Felix Dubron is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Adam Lind is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Billy Burns will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Josh Reddick steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Josh Reddick
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hernandez comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Seth Smith will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. One fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder
Leonis Martin digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready now, Chris Iannetta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
High and deep to straightaway right. Reddick ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Chris Davis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Hernandez into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stephen Vogt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1, and they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play.
Up next for Oakland,
Billy Butler will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Grounded to short. Marte is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Nori Aoki will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Kyle Seager strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Evan
Scribner is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
58. Evan Scribner.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yonder Alonso strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki on the move, 2 down. Marcus Semien ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Looking up is Aoki. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Billy Burns is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aoki has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Robinson Cano strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Adam Lind ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. And a relay home. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Seth Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Leonis Martin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mailou there. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Votes got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. In there, no balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Benoit's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Chris Davis ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and Chris Iannetta gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Chris Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ketel Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ketel Marte.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nori Aoki will step in, a ground out victim his last time. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Kyle Seager strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Nelson put this one out of reach.
And pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Reddick. 2 gone. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Striding in to start the 9th, Stephen Vogt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Billy Butler will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Benoit sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Danny Valencia strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman number 7.
Yonder Alonso will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Robinson Cano. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. Give the save to Steve Cishek. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Ben Revere makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 9, Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rendon.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. There's Sandoval on to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. David Ortiz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Back in standing. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere moving to his left, and that retires the side. Ryan Zimmerman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Daniel Murphy stands in.
Daniel Murphy.
Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jason Worth takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Michael Taylor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Hanley Ramirez.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Rusney Castillo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Danny Espinoza is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Price is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to right. Castillo will wait on it. 1 down. Wilson Ramos stands in for the first time.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and trouble for Sandoval. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. If you remember, Ben Revere was traded to the Blue Jays in the middle of the 2015 season as Toronto made its push for the playoffs. And another foul ball. And speaking of Revere that summer, after struggling at first with the Jays, he really turned it on later in the season.
He sure did. He hit .514 during a 9-game hit streak at one point in August. All he needs to do is get the bat on the ball and let his legs do the rest.
Hard hit towards center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Rendon.
And that misses inside 1-0. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he misses again, 2-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Blake Swihart digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 23.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in now.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jr.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mookie Betts will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Dustin Pedroia is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is after it, and that's the third out. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
So Bryce Harper's dad is an iron worker, and Bryce says he learned how to work from watching him go about his job. Lessons well learned, I think.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Well, in 2015, those lessons were in full evidence. Harper ranked with the top wins above replacement score in baseball and tied for the National League home run lead with 42.
Yeah, his OPS numbers in 2015 put him in the top 5 all time since 1900 for players under 23 years of age. He's as good as they come.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo's after it. 1 out. Daniel Murphy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw to third. And he is in there. Jason Worth stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And here's a ball lifted back toward this early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Betts. Still going back. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Michael Taylor digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case.
He's out.
Striding into the box, Danny Espinosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Espinosa.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Hanley Ramirez in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Rusney Castillo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Betts going back on it. Gone!
Now batting.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Nationals move in front now 4-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Ranging back is Bradley. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ryan Zimmerman will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Daniel Murphy digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Lifted into center field. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Carson Smith will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39,
Jason Worth will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington sixth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And that slider is going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Michael Taylor will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A barehand play by Bogaerts. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Danny Espinoza will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in two trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Scherzer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Rendon is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Hanley Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Rusney Castillo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Wilson Ramos is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Swihart. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third. Blake Swihart steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to the right. Murphy showing off his range. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ryan Zimmerman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Daniel Murphy stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball right side. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sean Kelly is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Worth ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. David Ortiz will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. In there for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Revere going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Worth, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Michael Taylor will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Michael Taylor.
Hit in the air to right field. Castillo is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Danny Espinosa strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Espinosa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Betts ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wilson Ramos is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save
Washington.
Situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the all-star Jonathan Papelbon. Striding in to start the 9th, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Down the third baseline, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, and Papelbon sets down the first man to greet him here in the ninth.
Now batting, the third
Pablo
baseman, number
Sandoval
48.
will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Lays off 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Rusney Castillo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent performance. He turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious